In the midst of the 14th century, the embers of war began to smoulder between France and England. The Duchy of Aquitaine, a prized possession of the English crown since 1153, was reduced to Gascony by the 1330s. The disagreements between the two nations finally boiled over, and on May 24, 1337, the French King Philip VI declared the duchy forfeit, igniting the 100 Years' War. Edward III, King of England, claimed the Kingdom of France as his rightful inheritance, sparking a century-long conflict that would leave deep scars on both nations. The early years of the war saw brutal battles, sieges, and raids, with the English army marauding through France, leaving destruction and death in its wake. One of the most pivotal battles was the Battle of Crécy in 1346, where the English army, led by Edward III, inflicted a crushing defeat on the French forces. The English continued their relentless march, eventually laying siege to Calais, a strategic port city that would become a crucial stronghold for the English. The Siege of Calais was a brutal and protracted affair, with both sides suffering heavy losses. The city finally fell to the English in August 1347, marking a significant turning point in the war. The English occupation of Calais would last for over a century, serving as a thorn in the side of the French monarchy. The war ebbed and flowed over the centuries, with periods of relative calm punctuated by brutal outbreaks of violence. The Treaty of Bretigny, signed in 1360, brought a temporary halt to the fighting, but the war resumed in 1369 and continued until 1453, when the English were finally defeated. In the end, the 100 Years' War left a lasting legacy of bloodshed, betrayal, and devastation. The war marked a turning point in the history of Europe, shaping the course of nations and leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of Western civilization.